Yes, the question asked by the team just now is, do we need to complete the wiki? The idea is yes, the best thing is to complete the wiki as a collaborative report. And when you complete the wiki, you will get a bonus point. But if you do not have time to complete the wiki, you prefer to write the team report using only Microsoft Word, the traditional way you pass around, you still can do it, okay? But the motivation is to learn how to use Wiki. Because eventually, after learning contract number 3, when you step into the learning portfolio, you have to write your own wiki to present your learning portfolio. You understand the meaning of the link to the next stage, okay? But for this learning contract, even though you don't write a wiki, you will not lose any point, as long as you can manage to produce your team report using Microsoft Word, all right? I hope that I got the point clear. So if you do it with Wiki, you have extra bonus point. If you don't do it, you will not lose any point. All right. So I hope I got the message clear. All right. But eventually, starting next week, you need to learn the Wiki because you need to prepare your learning portfolio. Okay, time is up. Can I give the first 5 minutes to which team? Which team is, okay, Adrian. All the team members, okay. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, everybody. Today we want to, we find out some common issues of because our topic is the problem of Web 2.0 and podcasting. So first of all, we find some problems common problems about Web 2.0. We want to introduce them. So first of all, in Web 2.0, information is more difficult to monitor and secure. And maybe I don't need to introduce because it's very easy to understand. Okay.
Several interruptions are outside the organization's control. Third, discovery is more difficult without physical access to storage medium.
Data available for forensic examination is lost when data is moved from local storage. They do not allow systematic control over creating, storing, or deleting information.
About the last 2 points, 6, for lack of loss or connective events work for loss depending on that. 7, their cultural nature may rule the line between business and personal use.
So after we introduce several common problems, maybe we will find the reasons of these problems. Maybe we will, because it has some relationship between the Web 2.0 and the podcasting. Thank you.
Okay, now remember, you still have one more time. Make sure when you come up here with the 5 minutes, always answer this question. What have you accomplished with the time you all work together in class today? What have you accomplished with the time you all work in class today?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. Make sure you remember to answer this question because that is the purpose of single out time for you to work together in class. Which other team is ready? Thank you. Go, go. Thank you.
Because the work deadline is approaching and I'm the timekeeper and the time tracker, I need to set each person's time and to complete the task. And like Coco need to find the video and the picture about the photo sharing and the tagging before last Sunday, and I need to find the each member's friend time and make 4 of us together to complete our work.
Okay, thank you, Teresa.
Also, the leader, I have assigned the rest to my teammate that they should first search for the information related to our topic stuff about that relationship between photo sharing and tagging. And this step is to enable them to know what our group direction is.
I am the secretary of our team. After we found some information of our topic, my team members send all the information to me and I extract the most important things of those information. After I finish this step, I send the information to Naomi.
My job is in Coco to integrate some key information come out, and after the rest of the some piece of information is integrated by me.
So after I have a look on their combined resources, I thoroughly confirm our topic.
Okay, so today you have actually confirmed your final topic. Thank you. Thank you. Is your team ready? Or is your team ready? Okay. So is your team ready for the 5 minutes? Yes. Quick. Time is running out. So you need 5 minutes time to report on what you have accomplished today in class. And of course, you can tell a little bit about what you plan to accomplish before first day. Okay, Taizai, is your team ready? Yeah. Okay, everybody, please. Thank you. All right.
So we confirm our topic is about block and tagging. So last week I divide the task to each of us. So I will be the one who type the information, and also me and Lita will also do the PowerPoint and the report. And Wiki and Edison will find some of the information.
And I have found some results to our leader.
I found some information about the advantages about the tagging and blocking, and analyze it and send to Taizai.
Thank you. Okay, actually she did the 2 minutes introductions for all of you. Yes, because before you all came. So what have you accomplished today?
For today, we also find other information related to our topic, but it also take time because we have to analyze the information about.
Okay, remember you just have less than 1 week left. Next Monday is the day to turn in the work, okay? Thank you very much. All right, any other team? You have to tell what you have done during the class with a member of your group relative to the completion of the whole problem. 对，对，对。You need to tell the whole, because if you do not, of course, you may not do it, but you will lose the score because of that. It counts as one of the important in-class sharing. And it's very important that you know, you need to tell what you have accomplished in class today. Is your team ready? Is your team ready? Okay, please. Time is ticking. It looks like many of you have reversed the cycle. Now it's on to the topics, the specific details of the topic done by each member. Okay? Hello? Thank you. Always remember to answer the question, what have your team accomplished today in class? Yes.
Hello, we are team 1, and as Selena told you, and we are now in the progress of finishing the proposal and also working on the question 3, which is a question of the report. And now let me introduce our role and what do we have to do. And for me, I am a team secretary. So I have been marking notes of what the team members have said and what we have discussed. So I have done a lot of posts on the team discussion board.
I'm the communicator. So I need to connect our group, our team members' ideas, then think what ways can make the reports be better.
I'm the team leader, and I have I divide different assignments to each member, and for me, I have already finished the team proposal. And based on our team topic, what are the impact of tagging in Web 2.0? And Aris has already finished the report of her part. Based on the question 3, why is tagging useful in Web 2.0, and what are the positive and negative of it? And Coco and Selena are going to finish the report before Wednesday. Yeah.
Thank you, Selena. Anything more to add?
As a team tracker and team timekeeper, as Karen has mentioned, Coco and I will finish the report by this Wednesday, and then we will meet up and combine our thing into a report and then submit it.
Next Monday, yes. Thank you very much. Any more?
Yes. and I need to solve the question 2, and so and because before Wednesday we need to submit our question to Karen.
Very good.
So Karen can do the PPT. So from tonight, I and Selena need to find the source to question the yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I can see that your teamwork is being galvanized now. Thank you, thank you. You're working together. So, your team, okay, I give you your team. This team raised hand for many times. Okay, all right, thank you, thank you. Please, great. All right, Alice, thank you.
And as I just said, and I am the communicator and find the resources to the team leader.
And this class I find some question about how to I'm the leader and I arrange the work and ask my member to do something and in this class I made some problem in how to use the wiki and in the Moodle because there is some difference about the actual wiki and wiki in Moodle. So I asked the question how to use it, and now I know how to use the wiki now. And then my work is arrange the word how to write a report about the medical district, and then that's other. And I'm the team keeper in the project. I hold the time, control the time they do the job and arrange the team leader, the rep.
And I think never presentation with give and it is a challenge to us and it is also our chances to make us to learn much things in this and maybe it can make us be more confident and also other groups presentations can give us many new thinkings about this class. Okay,
Thank you. So, one more sentence. What have you accomplished today as a team? What have you accomplished today as a team in class? It's all right. It's all right. Think about this. Make sure to manage time properly, you need to answer this question. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now I'll give you the time here to this team. All right?
As the team leader, in the last week, we have discussed the history of social tagging, and next step we will discuss how it developed and its connections with other things. Besides, we have done 1/3 of our proposal, and we managed to finish our discussion in the next week.
Thank you.
And in this class, we divided our topic into 3 questions. And one is the relationship between tagging and the blog. And the next is the importance of tagging and taxonomy. And the third is the difference between tagging and taxonomy. And Rina is
And my job is communicator in this group, and I want to. I will combine our group and opinion about this topic, and our group will also already done half of the forward discussion about our topic.
Thank you.
I'm the inspector of the team, and my work is to control the time of the discuss, and in order to ensure that the group discuss can be carried out smoothly within specific time. And I think time control is a very important part of the team discuss. So not only related to the entire team, the inquire time to daily discuss to the issue. I will remember my partner to play their greatest contribute to achieve the group object. That's all.
So, what have you accomplished today in class? Do you have any answer for that? What have you accomplished today after group work in class? Yes, you can be happy. Learn how to answer this question next time. All right, thank you very much. So, one more team, right? Thank you. This is the time you reprise. Okay, thank you very much.
Hello, we are Team 7 and I'm the leader. My name is Leo, and now in this class we have, I have thought the body of our essay, our proposal, and how our PPT and how our PPT is, and I have set the deadline of our information and ourselves, the deadline of ourselves.
We have, that's why I mentioned, we have divided in our proposal into 3 parts, and my part is working on the Wiki and searching what is the information about Wikis.
I will go into the search what's the storage management and what's it features and how to use storage management, and find some information submit to the leader.
Okay.
And my job is compare our opinion and finish the PowerPoint and the Wiki blog. Yes.
So, after today's teamwork in class, what have you completed?
We have set out the deadline of ourselves and just and think of, yes, that's it.
Okay, make sure that everybody knows next Monday is the time to submit. All right? Thank you. Thank you very much for your teamwork. It's important that I remind you the time, because we're already 1 week extensions on this. And thank you, because today you've already demonstrated another time good team spirit, although you might find it difficult to get used to this kind of in-class teamwork. It's just the beginning, okay? I hope you have the experience of working together. Now, I want to continue my storytelling on what is meant by the Wiki. So to begin with, allow me to say, I will bring you back to, yes, let me see, make sure you got this. You need a submission, yes. I'm going to show you the format of the report. So if you pay attention to the white screen, this is what you need to generate for your report. I'm going to give this to you through the submission link, which mostly you can see it tomorrow. So this is the report writing guideline. You need to create the wiki pages in order to distribute the work. So each of this link here, it's actually a wiki page, okay? You can use the method I introduced to you last week to create those linked page. For example, this page is called cover sheet. This page is called title page. And then this page is called table of content. And actually, this is the table of content. Okay, and then you have an introductions, which is very much a 200 English word paragraph of your proposal. And then this is something you need to think about, the aim and purpose of the report. What you need to do is to put in there the 3 questions you want to use as a tool to explore the topic and understand. I read some of the work over there. They actually, for each question, interpret with a paragraph to tell why this question is important. That's exactly what is meant by the aim and purpose of the report. The aim and purpose of the report is to introduce to others the topic of your team. And the way to introduce the topic of your team to others is to help people to understand the 3 sub-questions you set up for your explorations. And for each sub-question, you also have a specific purpose. That's it. And then you must have the literature review in your proposal. As I told you, you need to provide at least from 3 to 5 literature reference items. And what literature review means, you study that particular item enough to write a brief description of what you can get from that item. Okay? So my job is to tell you 5 is more than enough. Okay? Some of you will do 9 items. Fine, but for each item you need to write a simple review, what you can learn from that. So make it 5. Minimize the work of the team member. And then it comes to the OIA. Since you have 3 sub-questions, for each sub-question you need 1 set of OIA. So under observations, you have the observation for question 1, observation for question 2, observation for question 3. Okay, 3 sub-questions. And then under interpretation, you have interpretation for question 1, interpretation for question 2, interpretation for question 3. Okay, and so forth for applications. And then you must also include your member's name, who is responsible for which question, or which O, which I, and which A, because it's the divisions of work. You come to the consensus by negotiations. At the end of that, it's your conclusions of what you have learned by combining the 3 sets of OIA, particularly the 3 sets of applications for the topic you identify as your team topic. And then you list all the references here using APA style. So it's not difficult, all right? You just need to use what you have learned from Learning Contract 1 to produce OIA, to write literature review, to produce the important aims and purpose of the sub-questions, and then it's just an exploration of the teamwork in actions. You will see this report guideline much more concisely in your submission links, all right? So hopefully this will help you understand it. Allow me to take attendance for the day first before I return to showing you a little bit more about the wiki. So today's attendance. Rex, you're here. Fiora, you're here. Secret, you're here. Terry, you're here. Neil, you're here. Coco, you're here. And CO is here. And then Adrian, you're here. So Vicky, you're here. Aris, you're here. Laomi, you're here. Rajan, you're here. Very good. Tai Jai, you're here. Hongben, you're here. Schofield, you're here. Karina, you're here. Selena, you're here. Very good. Addison, you're here. Rita, you're here. Karen, you're here. Ross, I think you joined the course. Andre, you're here. Tiffany, you're here. Very good. Let's save the attendance for the first page. And so we come to the second page. Teresa, you're here. Cindy, you're here. Regine, you're here. And then Alice, you're here. And Will, you're here. Thank you very much. You're all here. So, now let's take a look at how we're going to show you this. We're getting back to the wiki. I'm using the link from week number 9 now, the same link. And so allow me to say that I'm going to go to a specific team now, say team number 2. Okay? And I create a page for you, team number 2. And this is what I created last time. Okay? Allow me to show you how to create the report that we need to work together. Suppose I'm going to use the color black, and then I say this is our team report. Okay, suppose this is the report, team report for team number 2, and what I'd like to say is team 02. So in order to create a link for this report, I need to enclose this link within 2 sets of square brackets. So this is the first thing I need to do, okay? Enclose this team report from team number 2 with 2 sets of square brackets. And so the next thing I need to do is to save them. Save them. And so you can see that I do have a link here called team report from team 02. Now I need to make sure the team report follows the format that I've just showed you here. This is the team report format. Okay? Okay? So I need this team report format. So the easiest thing for me to do is, suppose I have something like this here, I would say I need to copy and paste this. But I cannot just copy and paste, you see how I'm going to do it. So I'm going to create this page by clicking on this link, and they ask me if I would like to create this page called Team Report from Team 02 under Team 02, so I say yes, so I create a page. Okay, now I'm brought to this particular editor, so what I need to do is I need to produce what I just copied here. I just paste it here, alright? I paste it here, but remember, I just copied something from somewhere else. I just need the naming. I cannot just simply copy it here, so I need to delete those links. So the way to delete those links is very simple. I would say unlink. You see that after I did unlink, it becomes black in color. Okay, unlink. 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 Unlink all of them. The reasons why is because I need to make sure I have the format of the report created as my wiki, or better say your team wiki. So from now on, I'm going to say, now I would like to create a page for this particular thing. I put 2 sets of square bracket to enclose this. Another 2 sets of square bracket to enclose this. And 2 sets of square bracket to enclose this. Okay? I think you understand what I intend to do. So